is ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly. Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott.
Oh, wow.
And he'll go right back to Lamb. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, is it 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with the pick. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 23. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll give it up to McCaffrey.
I actually can't tell.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
I thought that was mine.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now some movement before the snap.
My players be moving.
And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
It's actually crazy. Just lost 5 yards. I'm just standing there.
And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. Yeah. Here's Newton.
Oh, he got bumped. That's actually crazy.
And it's intercepted.
If he was still running
picked
free,
up
like,
by Leighton Vander Esch. Then he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
What you want to say to Joe Biden right now?
This is Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Escaping the pressure right. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
What you going to say to Joe Biden right now? Touchdown. Touchdown.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 7 yards away.
I'm just so confused at how I lost 5 yards standing there.
Tying the football game.
The whole team just want to, force that.
Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
I'm about to go soon, so you can have the free Elo. I really don't care.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did
get outside.
Charles, a nice sustained drive.
Oh, he breaks down.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Break that. I would have juked into the ball. How does he break that?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's McCaffrey.
Well, that's weak.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Oh, you got to block 6 or
He'll
7.
only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They snap it to Newton.
I just sold. I just threw it up. Oh, my God.
It's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. A first down carry by Elliott.
Runs that Georgia touchdown. What the?
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Did he just get back up?
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd and 12, Prescott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Off at the
I really thought Michael Gallup was on that
team. Will be stopped at the 34-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
Are you serious? That wasn't a first down.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey.
OB going. You're getting walked.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Timeout.
Chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and then 2nd and 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd down and 4.
Back in 40 seconds so I can watch my plays. No, maybe even a minute. Yeah, I put about 2 minutes. That's a lot. Come on, huh?
This is McCaffrey on the give. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Step up, Cam. Run. Get to the outside. Dang!
And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, fortunate bounds or 2 there.
Yo, Cam got sacked.
Inside the 10-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Let's see what happens.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey runs over him.
They said I got a user truck. Nobody got ran over.
Now the Panthers going to settle for their third and final timeout. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
I said if
just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 4th down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
To be honest, that should be a 2 or 3.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that
Is he going?
Is he going down the left side? It's a foot race.
Can't be denied, boy.
Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 75 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
Actually, so.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, dang, that
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. On 1st down, it's Elliott. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jeremy.
All right, man. GG's. I don't know if I should run another one or not. I don't know if I should run another one or not. No. No, like 30. 28. Shotguns, you usually have to pick that. Should I start my ultimate team? Start my ultimate team. Never gonna use this one. I hate ultimate team. So busted. Uh-oh, Pro Fantasy Pack number 1. What are we getting? What is that sound? I thought I was going into the Matrix.
Just getting started.
Nah, get him off my team. Get him off my team. Nah, bro. No, bro. He's getting dropped. He's getting dropped, bro. Greg Little. I like that. I like that. Okay. What do I do? Let's get. I saw Kevin King. Actually, the worst player I've ever seen in my life. So, I don't know. Let me cut this off.